Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Zell here, and we are back with another Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, the final digital event reaction. That's right, this is the event we've all been looking forward to. It was a bonus one, we didn't know we were going to get it, but we are. And this is obviously, as the title suggests, the final update to Sunbreak. Which means one of two things. One, it should be awesome. It should be really, really good. Now, it goes without saying, I haven't seen any leaks. I haven't seen any leaks of this one. So I don't know what's going on. It's been released an hour ago. I haven't watched it live. I have stayed away from all spoilers. So this is going to be the first reaction we see of it. But what I'm most excited for, and this is going to sound pretty shitty, is the end of Sunbreak. I mean, I haven't played it yet, and I'm sure I will enjoy Rise once we get into it, once we have beaten Fatalis. New video on that coming very soon. But I'm kind of looking forward to us diverting from Sunbreak, getting a whole new world, a whole new game, possibly at some point, which might even rival Monster Hunter World. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, I'm excited to react to this. It's going to be a good one. So sit back and enjoy. By the way, yes, it is bright in here. Yes, it is very bright in here. My blinds are open. It's a lovely sunny day in England. Okay, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's about 23 degrees outside. And if you think I'm pulling the blinds, it's just not going to happen. But you can see me clearly. It looks like I'm in my very own heaven. But yeah. Let's get straight into this then, shall we? Let's have a look. So, as I say, I'm excited to see what this is all about. What we're going to actually see. I don't know what we're going to see. It's a slightly longer one. But obviously, there's like that 15-minute timer. But it is a slightly longer one because I think they have a roundtable at the end. Which will be cool to see if they mention where we see the franchise going from here. I don't know. But let's count down from a minute. Let's get into this, shall we? Let's have a look. I'm excited. I'm very excited. So far, Sunbreak and Rise have not been disappointing. Not in any sense of the imagination. Bar maybe Velkhana coming to Sunbreak. But that's simply because Velkhana was meant to be, you know, world's one and only, right? Completely unique to World. So it was kind of strange seeing Velkhana come to a Sunbreak, but apart from that, the return of Gor Magala, that was very good. That was very, very sick. I mean, I couldn't have predicted that even if I wanted to. But, ooh, that's loud. Alright, 15 seconds then. Here we go. This is going to be good, I hope. 10 seconds even. Look at that. You can't fuck me. We're even at 7 seconds now. Could it be free? It is. Could you believe it? 1 sec. Oh! Let's see what happens. Are we going to go straight into a trailer? We are. Here we go. Here we go. No. No, we're not. We're not going to go straight into a trailer. I imagine someone's going to come on and talk a little bit in Japanese, and we'll get subtitles. I imagine that's what's going to happen. Or a voiceover. It'll be dubbed, maybe.
Hey everyone, I'm Yozo Tsujimoto,
both.
producer on the Monster
We got
Hunter
both.
series.
I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
It's almost been 1 year since the release of Sunbreak on
1
June
year.
4th, 2022.
Jesus.
A lot of players have decided to continue
How time
their
flies,
adventures in
huh?
Rise, and we are very thankful for that.
Sunbreak has been getting several free updates since its release.
Yes, it
But
has.
today is going to be the last digital event.
That's good.
So without further ado,
That's
have
not
a look
good.
at the
But it is
latest
good,
trailer.
as I said. Here we go. Here we go. Let's have a look. What do we think? Do we think it's Black Dragon worthy? I don't think so.
Something's off.
So we saw a teaser of this in the last one.
It's
Oh.
time to end this. Maybe it's still in control of itself.
Ooh!
But this time, our true adversary.
I mean,
Bonus update version 16 available.
okay, hold on. Let's go back, because I forget that we did know it was going to be a Malzeno variant. I do forget
Sunbreak.
that. Primordial Malzeno? Is that good? Obviously it's not good, it's going to be pretty damn powerful, but is it... I think we were all teased the fact that it was going to be a Malzeno variant, but I was kind of hoping something slightly more. Maybe I'm being too picky. However, Malzeno did look towards the sky towards the end there, did you see that? So maybe there's something else. I'm not knocking it yet,
Hold
but...
it. Something's off.
I mean, it looks terrific. It looks covered in armor. It looks difficult.
It's time to end this.
I just can't see how it's like...
Maybe it's still in control of itself. But this
I see.
is our true adversary.
See, he looks to the sky here. Why? Why? And is that the I forgot their name, but that's obviously the parasites, the bugs that kind of feed off of or give standard Malzeno its life sucking abilities, so we say. They almost seem scared of Primordial Malzeno, or they're constantly... I think maybe he's looking to the sky because they're like, I don't know, stalking it, waiting for it to weaken. So you might even find after fighting Primordial Malzeno, maybe towards phase 2 or phase 3, if you have that, maybe they attack and then they kind of make it stronger whilst he's trying to fight them off. I don't know. Primordial Malzeno. I don't know. I'm mixed. I'm very mixed. Only because of what she said there. Our true adversary. Is it, though? I feel like our true adversary would be something slightly more. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. To me, I forget that it's been such a long time now, but I forget that we were definitely guaranteed a Malzeno variant. And it is a bonus update. It's not like a big update, I guess. So maybe let's let the video play. Let's let the video play.
Bonus update version 16 available on June 8th, 2023 will add the final monster, Primordial Malzeno. Originally, Amatsu, which was added in Title Update 5, was supposed to be the final monster.
Yes, but we decided to do a bonus update to introduce Primordial Malzeno, improve armor augmentation with new slots, and add several new decorations into the mix.
I kind of feel like Amatsu would have been a better choice.
For the currently available Title Update 5,
Because like you kind of just have to... There's levels, right? You don't add Amatsu and then... I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see your opinions on it, honestly.
the story centers around the villagers of Kamura taking on an Amatsu. But in this bonus update, you'll get to witness the conclusion to the age-old relation between Malzeno and the kingdom.
Okay.
You can take on Primordial Malzeno from MR 10 or higher.
Fairly low MR.
We hope you look forward to seeing its new moves and ecology. You'll be able to forge some cool weapons and armor using its materials as well, so don't miss out.
After the bonus update, there will be new event quests until July 27th, 2023.
Okay.
These event quests will be very tough and provide a solid challenge. You can earn a variety of rewards, such as layered armor, so we hope you try to complete as many as you can.
As far as paid DLC goes, as of version 15, the total lineup is complete. But version 16 will introduce DLC packs with a variety of themes for an affordable price.
Okay.
We hope you take this opportunity to try some of it out.
Okay.
Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak are also available on Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, Windows, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4. All of the content of version 14, 15, and 16, including Primordial Malzeno, will release as a single title update as shown on screen. So keep an eye out for more info.
Okay. So now we're obviously going into the roundtable. This will be
We
interesting.
are now joined by Yasunori Ichinose, the director of Monster Hunter Rise, for a nice three-way conversation. Mr. Ichinose, everyone.
I was gonna do my own introduction, but good to see you, everyone. I'm Yasunori Ichinose, director on Monster Hunter Rise.
I think this is going to be the last digital event for Rise and Sunbreak, so there's a lot I'd like to talk about. And I
think-
hope everyone watching will enjoy our talk as well.
Hope so.
Nowadays, it's easy for us to see reactions from players and the community in real time on social media and such. Has there been anything that caught your eye?
When we did Rise and showed off canines for the first time, we got a lot of reactions saying how cute they were. And since the monsters are based on yokai, some people wondered, what's this monster based on? And if they're going to bring back this monster, what yokai is it going to be based on? And so on.
Okay.
And I was surprised at how many people guessed it right.
I mean, that's quite cool.
It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Suzuki?
For Sunbreak, I decided to bring back a monster from Monster Hunter Frontier, Espinel.
Very big decision.
As
Very
I'm sure
popular
you're aware.
decision.
When we announced this, we got so much fan feedback that the term even started trending for a while.
Which is good.
Nobody saw that one coming.
Which,
We pretty
I
much
don't
had
know.
to recreate him from scratch. And the
I
staff
mean-
was very particular about getting him right, which was great.
I think if you bring a frontier monster
For
into
Sunbreak,
here,
you even took
it's
to
always
social
going to go
media
down well.
yourself to comment on some things directly. What was that like? Did you have any plans?
Well, I can't disclose any specifics about the main features in advance, of course. But I still wanted to reveal some things before each update to get the fans excited about new upcoming features. I wanted them to imagine what kinds of things we were cooking up. So occasionally I'd let some pretty big hints slip through. Of course, you have to be very careful. Like, how much can I say? Can I get away with this without getting yelled at? There were times when I was treading on thin ice, but I mainly focused on info tying into the next update, while mixing in a variety of trivia. We also released some illustrations hinting at new monsters on Twitter and stuff.
And stuff.
The ones you drew, right?
No, that wasn't me. They were made by one of the designers for a color sample sheet. So I asked if I could
They're
have
pretty
them,
cool.
and I just put them up like that. I figured I'd be safe as long as I didn't say, this monster will be in the game. It was more to show off what kind of ideas we had.
Not a fried prawn.
There were a lot of people comparing their speculations to the actual announcements.
And then there's the hunting guide. Mr. Ichinose actually provided a lot of backup in coming up with ideas for the content. So it wasn't just me doing it alone. But Mr. Ichinose and the promotional team helped out a lot too.
You actually did a lot behind the scenes for Sunbreak on social media.
That's right.
For some reason, my schedule just said recordings. Nobody ever told me anything about what we were doing.
Yeah, we wanted you to show up in some of our clips. So when we were making Sunbreak, I approached
I feel like they
Mr.
would be very
Suzuki with
popular
some
on
ideas of
TikTok.
my
I don't know
own.
if they have a TikTok account, but
Like,
that should be an
hey, it'd
idea.
Great if you could add this character to Elgato. And there were some ridiculous requests in there. I was surprised at how many ideas he actually ended up using.
Initially, we were just going to place them around the canteen. But before we knew it, they were at the quest counter and the research lab. There were paintings all over the place. And they do change as you progress in the story.
That's cool.
So, if you've played the game and haven't noticed yet, you should try playing again and paying attention to the details.
From the beginning?
Yep, from scratch.
I see.
There's a lot of variety. It's really cool.
That's pretty cool
Both
Easter egg.
Rise
That's
and
nice.
Sunbreak have very colorful NPCs. Do you have any particular favorites among the cast?
I think I'd like to hear from Ryozo before we answer.
Yes, me too.
All right, I'll go first. I would pick Bahari from Sunbreak. He's pretty involved in the story, and I like how he looks like a brilliant scientist, but he's actually kind of goofy. And he's in a lot of cutscenes as well.
That's right. He's actually one of the more prominent characters in cutscenes. Yes.
What about you two?
I really like Tadori.
A sophisticated gentleman.
You
Look
know
at
who
that.
that is, right?
Of course, of course.
These creatures consume life.
Of course I know him.
These creatures consume life.
Why do you have to say that twice?
These creatures consume life.
I really love that cutscene. I watched it so many times.
It's a cutscene that seems so significant, right?
Didn't we use this for a trailer?
We did.
That's correct.
It was an easy-to-use line.
I really like Master Utsushi. The fact that he's a really prolific and experienced hunter, but he
Got a
never
cool look
brags
as well.
about his own strength. He treats everyone completely equally, and you can tell he really loves and cares for his favorite pupils.
We even received Valentine's chocolate for him.
That's right. Quite a lot even. I was surprised.
A lot of
Really?
fans sent in Valentine's chocolate for Master Utsushi. So I immediately asked one of
Everybody's
the designers
simping,
to make
are
a
they?
thank you illustration. So
Everyone's
every time,
very much
he would
simping.
draw something super fast a couple of days in advance, and every time we would put it up on social media.
That's cool though. That's really engaging,
Moving
like
on,
for your
considering that you've been working on these
community.
games for
That's
so long,
sick.
There must have been a lot of ideas that ended up not making it in.
They're not gonna say what monsters didn't make it in.
Ones you can talk about?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can talk about any of them.
No? Then anything
gonna
you
say.
can just share a little bit of?
Probably
So,
not.
Elgato Outpost has a leader called Admiral Gallius. And initially, he was going to be a silent character. Wouldn't say a single word. But he's central to the plot development, right? So he'd be standing right in the middle of the council meeting area, while Fiorane would be doing all the talking next to him.
That seems strange in a
So,
game where
for
your
instance,
character
she'd
finally
say,
talks.
"We
That
have
seems a
to
little
hunt
bit
this
weird.
monster next." And she'd explain how to fight it, and then go, "Right, Admiral?" And he'd just nod with a grunt. And she'd go, "Understood, Admiral. Now let us sally forth, fierce flame." And this would keep happening, so it turned into kind of a skit,
Yeah, that would be quite funny actually.
with Fiorane just looking for the right answers from someone who doesn't talk. Which doesn't make for a compelling conversation, so we axed it. I guess I went a little too far
I
there.
don't know. I think that would have been quite funny.
There's this guy inside Bahari's research lab, right? During development, you could talk to him from atop the roof, and it would show his name. So I was like, he has a name? Of course he was removed later, but I was impressed at how detailed it was.
That he even had a name.
Yeah, it should be gone now though.
He's a very thorough bug checker.
You can talk to him from up there?
Hey, Suzuki, why can I talk to this guy?
Okay.
Today's show is a special occasion to bring you new information about the bonus update, which is why we invited Mr. Ichinose and Mr. Suzuki over. And I'm glad we were able to share all of this with you. To close things off, both directors have a final comment for all of you.
Okay.
Since
Mostly gonna be
Rise was
thank yous,
released,
right?
We've been getting lots of fan feedback on social media and various other places, and we are very thankful for that. All of us here on the dev team will keep doing our best to deliver quality content to you. So I
It's
hope you
been
keep
quality.
enjoying the game for a long
Yeah.
time to come. Thank you very much.
I was handed the baton from Rise and got to work on Sunbreak, and I've been overwhelmed by all of the positive comments, which have given the dev team the motivation to keep working hard to bring you new content like all of the updates. I'd like to once again express the team's appreciation to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That about wraps things up for this
Pretty
event.
good game,
It's
I
been a little
imagine.
over
I haven't
2
played it yet,
years
but
since
I'm sure it's
Monster
great.
Hunter Rise was released, and about 1 year since the release of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
God, that time's gone so quickly.
We're all
I
very
can't believe it.
thankful for the huge number of people who played these games. So from all of us here on the development team, thank you very much. Next year will be the 20th anniversary of the Monster Hunter series. We're going to keep doing our
A
best
new
to bring you
size,
new and exciting games.
size
So we hope
comparison
you'll
video,
continue
maybe?
to support us in the future
Maybe.
as well. I'd like to close things off with our usual chant. Happy hunting!
Okay. Is that concurrent players? Can't be. Oh, it is. Not concurrent, obviously.
Here comes the pain!
2021. That feels like a lifetime ago. I mean, it's a super varied and polished game, right? Like, it looks insane from what I've seen. Top 3. Okay, this will be interesting. Okay. 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 $62 million? Palamutes. Okay, so they might be making a return. 3.3 billion? 5.1 billion? Jesus. Oh, this is hefty. Yeah, that's gotta be insane.
Have a taste of this!
It's basically a celebration, isn't it? It's a celebration of coming to the end, which is cool. Some great monsters. Some really great monsters. Ah, I wouldn't have thought that. Total feints. That's a lot lower than I thought it would be.
This is for my fellow hunter!
Don't worry, we're gonna add to that. we're gonna add to that. $6.8? Holy shit. 21.8, surprisingly low for the long sword. Sword and shield, 4.6. It is fairly boring. Okay, respectable. 3%?
It's over for you.
I still don't know what weapon we're going to main in Sunbreak. I haven't decided. I'm not sure. That's a nice looking weapon. Switch axe, okay. The charge blade. We love the charge blade. Some good looking weapons, by the way. Really good looking weapons. I can't deny that.
This is what being a royal knight is all about. Let's give it all we got. That's Gamora's hero for you.
Yes.
Another job well done.
3.2 billion quests. Jesus. I'm going to say 12. Ah, that's actually lower than I, again, thought it would be. There's a lot of community posts, clearly. Tons of them. Which is great. I mean, if you have an engaging community, then fuck, you're doing something right. Okay, I mean, I think we see the okay, go on. Total likes on what? Oh, like that?
Much appreciated. My thanks.
Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. Well, I think I forget that obviously this was meant to be a bonus update, which makes sense. It makes sense. We weren't meant to necessarily get this kind of update. It wasn't going to be a huge update. Adding a Malzeno variant, I'll eat my own words, yes, is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Whether it is the greatest adversary is hard to say. It's hard to say. That's like saying that world's greatest adversary was Arch-Tempered Velkhana. Which I think, like, it is, apparently. But the game doesn't kind of follow that story or let you know that. It's going to be cool to see how Primordial Malzeno performs and what the blood-sucking parasites, which names I forget. What is it? Uriko? Unko? Something like that. It's something, I can't remember what they're called. It's a very short name. Sounds like Palico, but it's not Palico. I can't remember. I can't remember. Either way, it's... It's very difficult to get excited over a variant, I think. But Malzeno... The fact that that Malzeno looks completely different to the one that's obviously been plagued by the bugs and has these parasites all around them is cool. It's very cool. And it's obviously going to bring a very big challenge, I think. It's going to be cool to see the moveset, the walk, the way it goes about things, and whether it does actually get attacked by... Oh, is it Kuro? Kuro. I'm gonna go with Kuro's, but I don't think it is Kuro's. I think that's a food. I think that's like a taco thing. But the actual look of it is sick. Like, it looks insane. The round table was quite nice. I think I was probably a little bit hopeful that we would get maybe a tease, but I get why they can't, right? They want it to be a celebration of their game, of Sunbreak and Rise. That's what it is, and that's what they did. So, you know, we can't be too sad about that. I'm sure come the 20th anniversary of Monster Hunter, we are going to get something big. And if we don't, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Let me know what you think about Primordial Malzeno. As I say, I think I was just going by how these updates usually go. I was expecting maybe a little bit more. But the fact they kind of protected themselves by putting bonus update, I'll let it slide, and I think a lot of us will. But it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Obviously, I'm looking forward to jumping into Rise as soon as we can, once we do defeat Fatalis and the other Arch-Tempered we have yet to do, probably Velkhana and Namiel, although I may do Namiel and Velkhana whilst playing Rise, if that makes sense. Maybe we'll stream it rather than do a video, I'm not sure. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Obviously, tomorrow is the 8th, so get in there. Let me know what Primordial Malzeno is like. Join the Discord and let me know. And yeah, I'd love to see some fucking art of Primordial Malzeno and just your takes on what you think the fight's going to be. What do those bugs have in store? Because Malzeno definitely looked to the sky, whether in fear, whether knowing they're going to attack, or whether they've been stalking him for some time. Who knows? Who knows? But thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you very, very soon. Appreciate you all. Take care. Bye-bye.